Arizona isn't just a chunk of land in the middle of a desert. It is a state that's packed with all sorts of cool stuff. Hi there, I am Caitlin Bronsky with the Elite Home Team and Elite Home Designs, and I'm going to take you guys on a virtual spin of Arizona to get you thinking about packing your bags and moving on out here. Be sure to stay tuned to this video for a bonus tip at the end, and let's jump in. So people do often think that Arizona is just a dust bowl with cactus and all that, but it's really so much more. We've got the Grand Canyon, we've got tons of beautiful mountain vistas, and whether you're visiting or you're setting down roots here, Arizona comes to welcome you with open arms and a ton of things to do. So geography-wise, Arizona is super easy to get to and from neighboring states like Utah, New Mexico, and Nevada, and it's super close to Mexico and the Sonora, Baja California, where you can actually get to the beach within 4 hours from Phoenix. Arizona's geography is actually split into 3 zones. The Colorado Plateau, which is a high, dry plateau, the transition zone with a mix of different terrains, and then the Basin Ridge region, which gives your classic desert typography. So Arizona is actually 335 miles wide at its largest point and 390 miles wide at its longest point, and the average height is 4,000 feet. So when it comes to things to do, you've got a ton of things. We have obviously one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon, which is in northern Arizona, and Monument Valley's famous sandstone buttes. Another scenic site, which I recommend, is the Rainbow Bridge, which is in Glen Canyon. It's well worth a little trip from Phoenix. It's an easy hike, and you're at an incredible waterfall. Now, the Sedona Red Rocks are really great for all your outdoor activities, where you can climb things, you can shop, you can eat, you can dine. Pretty much most places here in Arizona are going to offer you hiking, camping, scenic drives, and taking pictures. Now, Arizona is a place where Native American and historic cultures meet. So the Arizona Heritage Center is in Tempe. The Historic Arizona Society and the Educational Arizona Capitol Museum are in Phoenix. These are a few of the many cultural venues that put on shows about what the history of Arizona is, and you can learn more about that at many of these places. Scottsdale Desert Stages Theater, the Auction, and the Echo Museum in Maricopa put on a range of performances that give visitors a chance to learn more about Arizona's history and its cultures. Another great aspect of Arizona is our golfers. So for the golfers out there, trust me, Arizona is your paradise. With our amazing weather most of the year and famous courses that are nothing short of stunning, you can tee off until your heart is content. The prime courses are TPC, Scottsdale Greyhawk Golf Club, the Boulders Golf Club, and over 200 within the state that all offer incredible scenery and great golf. Another thing to mention is Arizona's food scene, which is where Southwestern grub kind of meets Native American, Spanish, and Mexican flavors. So Phoenix and Scottsdale have a ton of dining options, from chain restaurants to high-end steakhouses, fast casual. There is no lack of great food, great ambiance in many parts of the state. And we also have really great food festivals like the Scottsdale Culinary Festival, Oktoberfest, Arizona Restaurant Week. They all offer a wide range of culinary adventures where you can really taste, a lot of the culture of this state. Another thing that people may want to consider when moving to Arizona is our booming business industry here. Arizona is the go-to spot for business savvy entrepreneurs right now. It has a nurturing environment that's helping lots of business ventures thrive. And Arizona Business One Stop it is something that is a suite of resources that are offered to every business that comes along and helps to expand these new business ventures here in Arizona. Let's talk about some of the popular cities. We have a ton of cities within Arizona. The popular ones are Phoenix and Scottsdale. Really, they offer like a laid-back blend of city and suburbia with a little bit of a less hustle, slower pace than cities like New York or Los Angeles. And we've got everything you could need here as far as shopping, dining, culture, arts, with a bit more of a relaxed, less crowded atmosphere, less traffic than some more popular cities and states. Now, let's not forget to mention our weather. So what is not to love about 286 average days of sunshine a year? Arizona is a dry climate most of the time, but it can rain across the state. We do get things called monsoons. The southwestern desert areas barely see 3 inches of rain, while the White Mountain areas end up soaking up to 40 inches in the summers. Now, it can feel like you're stepping into an oven sometimes when we get our 115 degrees, but then you also get the winters, which give you really cool weather, especially in the southern deserts. So it's not all desert though. We actually have up north a whole different world with trees, pine trees, Douglas fir trees, spruce trees, and it gets cold enough here to ski in northern Arizona. The North American monsoon, which I mentioned, shows up in the summer. That's when we get most of our rain, and it has some really incredible storms that come and go, and we don't really have to deal with that much rain, to be honest. So you've got huge swing time day temperatures here in the desert, so it'll be hot and then it'll be cold, and as you move around the state, you feel like a difference in temperature, which is pretty important when you're living here to know what your average temperature will be. Now, for the bonus tip, or I'm going to call it the bonus trip, you've got a meteor crater near Winslow. So this is a giant dent in the earth that was left by a meteor. It is definitely sure to make your mouth drop. This hole was made when a meteor hit the earth about 50,000 years ago. The meteorite was traveling at like 26,000 miles an hour. The explosion that followed made a huge crater that is now a super popular spot that people visit. It's one of those hidden gems that you don't want to miss. So I hope there was some value in this video for you. To see more content, click on the boxes on the screen below. Once again, my name is Caitlin with the Elite Home Team at eXp Realty. If you would like to work with me or contact me to help you find a home and learn more about this amazing state here in Arizona, stay tuned to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.